comedy blockbuster is back in Think Like a Man 2. This time, the women are really taking the title to heart, and it's driving the guys nuts. Take a look.
See? Y'all see that right there? It's not gonna be that bad, man. Just keep thinking $50,000.
I know it, Candace.
Where you going? One more shot! Kansas. Man, you gotta go where it looks like it's gonna hail. Get your train. Looks like it's gonna hail. You're not gonna fight it. Let me teach you how to drive a
Please welcome Kevin Hart, Megan Good, Jerry Ferrara, and Regina Hall. With selfies with viewers at home, so if you guys get in your position and you guys at home get your camera into selfie mode, get to the TV, and you guys strike a pose so everyone can.
Tell me when, because I got a good one.
There we go, there we go. All right, make sure you guys #TheView, and maybe you'll see your photos later.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Season, of course, doing the show, and I think you've been on this couch 3 times now.
I have been on this
couch. And every time you just kill me.
Well,
and
that's a good thing.
This movie, and continues to do so, your character. You play the best man, which they refer to you sometimes as the worst man.
Yes.
Can you explain a little bit what kind of antics you get into?
All right, well, first of all, here's the thing about my character, okay? Cedric basically is a man who needs validation. I try very hard, but
different from your other character.
well, no, that's not me. Kevin is different from. Well, you know, whatever, Whoopi. Okay. He needs validation, so sometimes I try a little too hard, and then trying so hard, I lose sight of what's important, which is the fact that I'm supposed to be providing a good time for my friend, and I get caught up in my own world and in my own mess, and end up putting my friends in a position that they shouldn't be in. And ultimately, I have to look at myself and reevaluate what my values really are. But the full circle that I actually take to get to where I get is not only funny, but it's real, and I think people are gonna be able to relate to it as well as all the other characters. Well, first of all, well put, Kevin. That was a way to wrap that up.
Megan, your character in the movie is dating a reformed playboy, and you guys are in Vegas, and in Vegas, he's known as Zeke the Freak. Yes. So how is your character dealing with that? Because you don't really know that he is known as that.
Zeke the Freak. Yeah. Well, she kind of gets a real glimpse of it when they get to Vegas, and she starts, meeting girls that he hooked up with, and it goes a little sour. But I think she's doing a good job handling it. She's kind of dealing with the realities, and she loves him, but she also wants him to do the right thing. So,
she's also a pain. She's
she wasn't whining at all.
She's a lot to do.
I did a Think Like a Man marathon last night, Jerry. I saw it. So in the first movie, you're having some problems committing to your relationship.
That's true.
You're committing to some different things in this second movie. You've got a schedule to keep to start a family.
Well, I mean, in the first movie, it was very hard because I had to prove to an audience I could actually get Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of an unbelievable storyline. And now, in the sequel, I'm turning down sex with Gabrielle Union, which also is not really a believable storyline. So, it's a challenge, but we made it work for the movie.
Now, Regina, you play Candace, which is the bride-to-be. And, we've had Mama Joyce.
Which is also an unbelievable storyline at this point in my life.
We've had Mama Joyce, and you guys know who Mama Joyce is, on our couch before, and you kind of have a Mama Joyce in this movie. Can you kind of give a little bit of detail? Like, do you guys actually get to the altar because of her?
Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but I have Jennifer Lewis, who plays... She plays Miss Loretta, and she does not think I am good enough for her Michael. So let's say she puts a damper on the event.
Yeah, I would say so.
Can I just say something? I love her so much. And this is the very first time I'm getting to meet her.
This is the first time we've ever met. And I have to tell you, because they scripted it for me, but I'm...
This is
when the show gets real. Yeah.
I was introduced to you in the Scary Movies, and I was, first of all, thrilled to see you carrying those movies because that hadn't been done before. But it's really fantastic to see you go beyond that and do all this other stuff. I'm so proud of you, I could scream.
Well,
I will.
you know what? You have been my inspiration. I've watched everything you've ever done. Everything.
So, Kevin, all right, you're good at being authentic, letting us see who you are. You spent 50% of this movie with your shirt off, I'd say.
Yeah.
You
I let it all
feel
hang
free.
out.
Kevin, feel free to take it off right now if you'd like. How much did you work out? How much did you work out?
Well, here's the thing. I worked out a lot, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If my shirt wasn't glued to my back, you don't understand how tight this situation is. I can't lift my arms up right now. I'm being very honest. No, you know what? I worked out a lot, man. The worst thing in the world is to be on the big screen and have a scene where your shirt is off and you hear the audience go, ew.
To just stay ready.
I would rather just work out, stay where I'm supposed to be. And, you know, we had a cast with other men who were in shape, so you don't want to be the guy that's not on par with everybody else.
The men are feeling the pressure the way the women always feel.
We should point this out on this note. 60 pounds?
Totally.
I've heard the ew he's talking about a couple of times.
That's not really me.
That's not really me.
It started off and they caught themselves.
Before we get out of here, I wanted, because I love this part so much in the movie, you guys do a little music video, because it's like a bachelorette versus bachelor party, and you guys get down. Can we show that clip really quick?
So if I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet a fly girl. You know, she's so high, she'll drive you right out of your mind, steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming, she'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming demon.
The low pro ho, she'll be cut like an afro. See what you're saying, huh? She's weighing you, but I know she's a loser.
How do you know?
Me and the crew used to do her.
How fun was that? Well, the whole movie is fun. I hope everyone goes and see it. Great to see you all.
Go see it.
I'll probably see you next month. All right, so now, I Think Like a Man 2 is sticking around. We'll be right back.
Just as much fun as exactly. But if women have fun.
You're a horse.
Did she just call us horse?
Now, fortunately, I don't have to worry about all that behavior with you, Candace. You're much too old for that. Much too old.
Damn.
I heard you the first.
I've been giving this a lot of thought. I want you to be my best man.
Me?
No, said actually, I was talking to Don.
No, listen, don't say nothing right now, man. Like, I knew you and I had a connection, but this is crazy. Let me tell you something. This means so much to me. I'm not gonna let you down. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be the best man in the history of all best men. I've always wanted to be a best man. You gonna give me that opportunity? We came here to golf, and now you gonna give me this blessing? I gotta go to the bathroom, Dom. This little light of mine.
We're back with the fabulous cast of Think Like a Man 2. Kevin Hart, Megan Good, Jerry Ferrara, and Regina Hall. So, darling, Kevin.
Yes.
Over the last couple of years, your career has blown up.
Yes.
You've been in 8 films and had a hit TV series.
Yes.
How does it feel? Has your life changed immensely?
No, I don't think about it.
Okay,
I think we. No, I don't think about it. I think when you think about it, you can get caught up in those moments and tend to forget what else you have to do. I got a lot of goals set for myself. I want to achieve them. I don't want to get complacent in what I'm doing now and then lose focus in what I have to do. So I'm a goal-oriented and driven individual. With that being said, I don't get caught up. I'm a real guy. Whoopi, look at me, man.
You've been in 7 movies with Kevin. Yeah. And you guys just did a remake of About Last Night.
Yeah, we did.
So, like, give us the scoop on him. What's he like to work with? I assume
You know, he's good. Kevin's a good guy. He's a nice guy. Isn't he, ladies in here? Does everybody have a... No. Don't clap yet. I have Kevin told on him.
Speak, girl.
Kevin doesn't like a full panty. Now, I don't know if you all heard Kevin harass me every day on set because I don't wear thongs every day. I like it all one unit. So every day I go to work, Kevin's calling my underwear Pampers. Kevin also has bad feet. Kevin, show your feet.
Listen, Regina really knows me. Like, that's the scary thing. You gotta understand, me and Regina spent a lot of time together. We've grown to be like brothers and sisters. Like, this doesn't stop when we work. On and off camera, we're really close friends. So Regina knows I'm insecure about my. I got a situation. My feet look like barbecue sunflower seeds. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. So on set, Regina knows that. So it's a scene like, you know, we're supposed to be in the bed, but I had my socks on. I didn't want to do the scene with my socks on. So she goes, "Hey, Kevin need his socks off in this scene." But just to get up under my feet.
I'm under the cover, and I'm minding my business, and Kevin goes, "Somebody bring Regina something to cover up her sandbags." Now, they're not where they used to be, but we didn't need to announce it to the set. But
I love it, because you can tell you're good friends. Right? And speaking of good friends, you were on the set of Entourage recently, and you posted a photo. I love that you guys are coming back together.
Yes.
How was it?
Crazy that we're actually able to do it. It's kind of like the most flattering thing to get to make a movie from a TV show, and I just hope everybody will support it. It was a good time.
Was it nice seeing everyone again?
Yeah, I mean, we're all a little older. It definitely had to, you know, put some oil in the joints and get working, but it was great. It felt like we never stopped.
We're going to see it. Like every other white guy in America, I loved Entourage. So, but let me ask Megan, all of y'all are on a hot streak. I mean, you talk about what Kevin's doing. Your first movie made $100 million. Yeah. Megan, you were in Anchorman 2. Yeah. Now, I know you're married to a studio executive, but also he's a preacher. Does that do you have to be careful about what parts you pick, what roles you play?
You know, it hasn't changed dramatically because I always like playing, you know, complex characters, and I always like playing, you know, everything from the good guy to the bad guy, as long as there's a lesson or a point or something like that. So it hasn't changed dramatically. We just look at material together, but, you know, I think people still kind of get shocked at certain stuff that I do choose to do, but it's because I feel that there's a point to it.
Right. So. All right, it's time to take a look at some of these selfies, which are my favorite part of the show. Let's take a look. Okay. I was waiting for a bunch of girls to get... Okay, there we go. So cute. They didn't have it up as much as they usually do. Usually there's some type of pet or a dog.
Before we go, I just want to say something, because you went back to school also, right? In the middle of this. What made you decide to do that?
in this, I went back to school.
Somebody told me you went back to college. Is that true?
No, I got my master's, but a while ago.
Oh, well.
But I want to go back to school.
Regina got that back. When she go to school? Regina, 85? 85, she got
See,
that.
that's my age right now, 85.
That's Regina.
Hey, listen, our thanks to Kevin Hart, Regina, Ferrara, and Megan Good. Think Like a Man 2 will be in theaters Friday, and members of our audience are going home with the soundtrack.
The woman behind the 10-day green smoothie cleanse is giving you the skinny on how she says you can drop up to 15 pounds in just 10 days.